6 years ago on Krypton, young Kal-El's teacher contacted his parents because he's been writing his own reports instead of using the Luminarium, the AI knowledge database controlled by the Science League elite. And his parents, they tell him to keep doing it, keep writing his own words, even though it's hurting his grades and getting him in trouble. Jor-El and Lara take Kal on a camping trip to the Rao Mountains to have this conversation, and it's the most beautiful family moment in any Superman origin. They encourage him to fight his own path and follow his passions. Meanwhile, Jor-El is secretly collecting environmental samples because he's trying to prove Krypton is dying. Then Kal discovers dead animals with green gas rising from their decaying bodies. He rides his bike across the Redlands and finds withering crops, poisoned lakes, dead wildlife everywhere. The Dandahu Ocean is boiling. The firefalls are raging out of control. Gold volcanoes are running dry, but the official news says it's just minor natural gas leaks. The government is lying. Jor-El has irrefutable proof that Krypton is dying from environmental collapse, and he wants to present it to the Clerics, Krypton's ruling council. Lara tells him they'll either ignore him or condemn him as a heretic because the elite don't believe workers have the right to speak on world affairs. And she's right. They arrest Jor-El and throw him in prison for speaking out. With time running out before Krypton explodes, Lara makes a move. She puts on the experimental supersuit she invented, the same suit Superman wears on Earth, and breaks Jor-El out of prison. This is the best prison break in DC Comics history. Lara in the suit is badass. She's flying, using the cape as a weapon, tearing through guards. The suit was always meant for this. They escape home and try to break the news to Kal that Krypton is dying, but he already knows. Young Kal assumes his parents are going to send him into space alone in the suit, just like every other Superman origin. But Jor-El and Lara hug him and say they would never send him alone. They take him to their barn and show him a ship they've been building in secret. This changes everything. Jor-El and Lara aren't sending their son away, they're going with him. The ship is big enough for them, Krypto, their friends, their family, and anyone else they can save. It's not big enough for everyone on Krypton, but they're trying to save as many people as possible. This is the most heroic version of Superman's parents we've ever seen. Then, Jor-El gets a notification that breaks him. The Clerics knew Krypton was dying all along. They've been building massive ships to evacuate the upper classes while hiding the truth from everyone else. The wealthy are saving themselves and letting the workers die. It's class warfare at the apocalypse, and it's enraging. But here's the twist. That story exposing the Clerics just got published everywhere across the Luminarium. Who uploaded it from the Central Law Guild office in Kandor? Kal-El. The teenager just became Krypton's first muckraker journalist. He exposed the conspiracy. He gave the people the truth. This is Superman's real origin, not as an alien with powers, but as someone who fights for truth and justice before he can even fly. Then the final page drops the bombshell.